Yes, my people, it's your guy, the Roadside Scholar, bringing you Story Stellar. Join me each week for some epic roadside tales where we dive into relatable moments and memories together. Let's turn our experiences into growth and find the wisdom in our journeys. Are you ready? Let's go. My mum sent me to stay with my dad for the summer holidays, which is in Peckham, South London. Now, at that time, I never knew about other areas. I only knew about the badness that was around me and in my area. Never knew about badness in other areas. I'm going to stay with my pops, and his setup was him, his woman, and her two daughters. One of the daughters was the same age as me, and the other was younger. I had got to know the daughters from my previous time being there on weekends, but I never got to know the surrounding area. I never got to know the community. This was when I was introduced to the YPB through one of the daughters who was my age at the time. As it was an estate, everyone knew everyone, so it was easy to connect. Not like today where everyone's, the emotional levels all over the place and it's hard to connect because everyone's too into technology. I was introduced to a guy from YPB through the daughter telling the guy I could beat him in a race. She knew he was a fast runner. She knew I was a fast runner too, so she kind of got us to both race. Basic, she had us both, every day we would link up and I'll be outside the house just running. We'll be both racing up and down the estate. We'll just be racing each other from time to time. This guy was one of the fastest runners. He was connected with the YPB. We would have a few races and we would, chill after and chat. And he would let me know about the other side, who were the GBs. You're from South London and you're from that era, then you would know who I'm referring to. So anyway, this was when I started to get an idea as to what was going on in South London. Gang culture, up until then, I never really knew it existed in the UK up until that time. I only thought it was in America, watching Wu-Tang Clan and all of these things. Like, I only thought that this type of gang culture was part of America. Being in big groups, for me, I never saw it as a gang. I just saw it as a group of friends. And, maybe people even in America probably related to that too, but I think it was more predominant in America, the gang culture, than it was UK. During my stay, I had experienced a lot of scenarios in regards to females as they were advanced and were teaching me about how they think and feel. I would also share that story for another episode. So when I left after the summer, I continued to go back more often for weekends to link up with the YPB, and I started to realize there was another group of people that the YPB had to worry about. One day, we're all chilling in the estate park and it's real late. Dark outside. It was during that firework period, and we're all sitting, jamming, chatting, and just doing what we always do in the neighborhood, vibing and whatnot. We're all sitting there, and all of a sudden I see a firework coming straight towards us, like some rocket launcher just coming straight towards us. I'm like, what? Till this time, I only knew fireworks to go in the air. I didn't know about fireworks flying at people. Remember, I'm still young. I ain't really experienced life like that. So when I hear about fireworks, I'm thinking of fireworks going in the air. It being pointed at people and flying at you and all of that. I don't know about all that. Everyone, and this rocket launcher's just coming straight towards us, and it just one loud bang right in front of our faces. Imagine there's just a group of you there. This rocket launcher just comes right towards you. Right in front of me. My ears are ringing. The next thing I see is another 3 or 4 of them flying towards us. So by this time now, we're scattering everywhere. But when I've looked, seen like a bunch of white guys, and they just popped out from the bushes, and they're chasing everyone down, and I'm like, rah, what? what's going on here? So everyone's just disappeared, dispersed that night. Do you get me? And I just went back to my yard. Like, I just went back in my house. So after that morning, I'm like asking my man, like the guy that I normally race with, I'm asking him like, what's going on? Like, with these people, like, what's this about? He just said like, some racist guys keep trying it. Now, I don't know what the end result was with that situation. I wasn't around there regular enough to kind of know what was going on like that. And I kind of stopped going there. Like, my dad moved from that area after a while. But that was my first experience in regards to experiencing racism. So I learned a lot about the different dynamics of the streets. It's not just black on black, but there's a fair share of black on white hate crime too. And so the gem that we can take from this today is to explore different places in your country, and not just your country, but the world as well, where you will have a whole different life perspective on how you view things and feel about things. So it can change. Travel a lot more, broaden your horizons and the way you think about things. Surely has broadened my mind a lot by traveling to different places. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below on your views on the story. Peace.